First job to do, clean the shed out. Oh, here's Wilma. Clean all this out and make it habitable, hopefully. Wilma's painting the inside here now, brightening it up. We were going to go and buy some gyprock, but we think at the moment we'll just clean it and paint it. This is where we get our water from, out the top of the tank. Both of these tanks are filled with water. I'm just in the process of building a storage shed over here, which later on will house a shower and a toilet. Wilma's busy moving plants. What plants are these, Will?
Well, their common name's lamb's ears.
Lamb's ears.
I'm not sure what the botanical name is.
And they've grown all across the crazy paving here, so just moving them out of the way into somewhere more appropriate. Wilma exposed the septic tank yesterday, and then we dug and trenched down the other side there, finding the pipe. We've now got a couple of decent cupboards in here. Wilma's painted them up. These were the ones that were originally here, and this one, which is really handy, a cupboard that Paul took out of a house they didn't want, and it's handy for storage. And here's our bed now. Got a nice mattress yesterday from the store in second-hand store, Salvation Army in Bathurst, $30. And this is our fold-up bed. And this is the sofa that a friend of Philippa, Kath and Tim, were throwing out for the bin. And we've got that, except it's just drying out because we've given it a wash, and the cushions are on the line. And still got a little bit more to do in here, but we had our first night's sleep in here last night, which was a lot better because it's a lot warmer. Tonight, dear, we were going to have snails for dinner, the French style. This is from our garden, full up. I've just been out and collected them. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Second lot. Second lot. Wilma got one yesterday. And here's another lot. They particularly like one particular plant, a type of poppy, but so it seems to attract them in. So anybody for snail?
They're going for an aerial flight down the back paddock.
Well, somewhere. Clearing the area where the old chicken run was, and this is where the shed's going, and a vegetable garden down there, and we have to reposition the little toilet, which is now stuck out on its own. This is the first bit of rammed earth test I did. It's a bit too clay, and then I rubbed over the front, which I don't think has helped. So I'm not very pleased with that one. This one is more of a cob, just place it in place, which I'm more happy with. Which is the one I'm working. I've just put some holes to help it dry out, and I've just rubbed over the front here with a a scrubbing brush, coarse brush, to even out the front, but not to make it smooth. They say making it smooth stops the water coming out, drying out so quickly. So I'm not sure, but that's what it does at the moment. And of course, all the bricks that I made, sample ones, are up under there. These are the test mud bricks that I have made. This is the bank along the front of where the house will be, and at the moment all these type of mesembryanthums are out, and you can see all the bees are going a bit crazy this morning, and there's a butterfly in amongst there. At least they're interested in doing this and not stinging.
Look at that pair over there. You can hear them, can't you? Look at that one in there. It's almost dived into it, look. It's good for the bees, isn't it?
Somebody's honey. We might be eating the honey one day. We now have all the daffodils coming out here. We started digging the footings by hand, but it was just probably too much. We could have done it, but it would have taken too long and too hard. So we've got the Len with his backhoe here, digging out all the soil which we're going to use for the walls, and the trench for the footings. Very deep because there's some clay here, quite a lot of clay. So it's going to go through quite a lot of concrete. Lovely day, it's warmed up. Yesterday was 26 degrees, about 80, so summer's here. There's Wilma doing the washing. Well, this is what the site looks like now that the backhoe is finished. Bit of a mess, I know, but that's building. Lots of heaps of soil. I've tried to keep the good stuff that we need separate. And Wilma's down there busy moving it. Two wasps, which normally go after the spiders, they're quite large, are really going.
One's got the upper hand, hasn't he? The other one's not. Always getting their stingers out, look. They're trying to sting each other. Oh, that one's got his... Oh, dear.
Oh, they're off now. They've
Looking for him.
probably very territorial or something. I've now got out my big straw hat, ready for these hot days. Wilma's got her little peak hat on. She had one of these on earlier.
Too hot.
Too hot. And oh, and over here, mustn't forget this. This tank is becoming the new shower toilet. Well, we haven't had a shower before. We've been climbing into a tub, a small tub. So this is a tank which I'm converting into. I've cut a hole in it. See there, the rubber's come off. I just haven't finished it yet. Cover the sharp edge, and I've just put a concrete floor in there, and there's the waste for the shower, and the partition's going to go up there, and the toilet going in there, and it will connect down here into the existing septic. But there's a septic tank there. So a few days time I've got to do a bit more on the roof here to make it to fix it and to make it more fly proof. We will have a shower and a toilet. It's going to have a bin up on the roof where we put the warm water. Hopefully it'll warm up a bit during the day for the shower. And there's another week at Crawford Lane, Wattle Flat.
Go anywhere without leaving your chair and let your thoughts